Hello, my name is Elfie and thank you for being here. I can just see my toothpaste there. Oh well, at least you guys know that I brush my teeth. So I wanted to make this video today to talk about just a quick video to talk about the differences in dynamics when it comes to life partners, because there seems to be a lot of confusion online and there's a lot of terms that are getting thrown around interchangeably, and it's getting very confusing for a lot of people, and a lot of people are not really realizing what's really going on. So to start off with, we will start at the lowest level of a type of dynamic and we will move our way up to the highest. So at the bottom of the heap pile, we have karmic partners. Now we can also have karmic friendships and family members, as you know, but this video today is about dynamics in terms of life partners and intimate relationships, monogamous relationships with one other person. So karmic relationships are those relationships that have come to teach you a lesson. Not to teach you a lesson like when people say, I'm going to teach you a lesson. It is a lesson that your soul is really needing to learn, and it's a lesson that your soul has already decided before it came here that that was something that your soul was wanting to learn for its highest expansion and its highest and greatest good and its highest development and evolution as a soul. So karmic connections, when you're in a karmic connection, they can be very addicting, highly addicting, just like a drug, that addicting, and it's very hard to pull away from them. And when you do pull away from them, you feel like you've lost a part of you, and you have in a way, because in karmic relationships a lot of the time you do give yourself away because you are still learning about your worth and your value and self-love and all of that. And so in these karmic connections, they can be very debilitating when they end, because you feel like you don't know who you are anymore and you feel very lost and confused. But the karmic connection is to teach you about yourself. It's to teach you either boundaries or, you know, something that you're doing in the relationship, something to do with yourself and how you're relating, that is not serving your highest and greatest good. I don't know if you can hear that music in the background. I hope you can't hear it. My friend's playing some music. Yeah, it's not great, but it's alright. So yeah, these karmic connections, they're here to teach you something about yourself that your soul's really needing to learn. And it's for your greatest evolution. So keep that in mind if you are in a karmic connection, or if you're coming out of it, know that it's only up from there. So, and those relationships are really toxic and they're really dysfunctional and they're really horrible to be in. And sometimes you don't know that until quite a long time in the connection, or sometimes you don't realize until well after the connection's finished that you start having these realizations of, you're like, oh my gosh, this connection was not what I thought it was. I thought this person was the love of my life, and it turns out to be a karmic connection. And just a little side note, the love of your life is you. So once you actually comprehend that, that's a big game changer. So moving on from karmic soulmates, the next level we have soulmates. Soulmates, as you know, can come in many different shapes and forms: friendships, friends, even animals. Once again, we are talking about partners here. So when you are in a soulmate dynamic with another person, the connection is really easy and it's really harmonious, and it feels like that you just cut from the same cloth. And there's nothing wrong with soulmate connections, but and there's a lot of people that are in soulmate connections and they're very happy, and people that are in soulmate marriages, it's the same thing. They're very happy, and there's nothing wrong at all with being in a soulmate relationship. And for some people, that is what their soul agreed to, that they want to, I wouldn't say settle, but that was the highest level of connection for them in this lifetime, was to just be in a easy, harmonious, connection with another person. So soulmate connections are really beautiful, and they make you feel really warm, and when you meet them, just straight away you just feel this connection of like, you just get each other. So moving on from soulmates, we have the twin flame relationship. Twin flames. If you haven't already watched my videos on twin flames, please go and watch them now, because there is so much misinformation online about twin flames. I used to also really not understand twin flames and the twin flame journey, and I thought my twin flame was my person. And I'm here to tell you, your twin flame is not the person that the divine has actually made for you. They are not your perfect counterpart. The twin flame connection is for those of us that have decided as a soul when we came here that we wanted to be the embodiment of love. Now, there's not many souls that have come to choose that. As part of the 144,000 of us light workers, indigo children, crystal children, rainbow children, star seeds, and all the other ones. A twin flame relationship is to teach you to love yourself on the deepest level possible. It teaches you how to be unconditional love. And to do that, the universe takes you on a journey that is beyond words. And if you're truly on the twin flame journey, you know what I'm talking about. It's very difficult to put into words. That you have these crazy experiences with another person, past lives, as long as the eye can see, dreams, telepathy, the astral sex, it's the deja vu on crack. Like there's just so much with the twin flame relationship. But the twin flame relationship is to show you where you have been abandoning yourself, and it's to teach you to stop abandoning yourself, and to stop putting your focus on another person, and to stop loving another person more than yourself, and to stop sacrificing yourself for another person. And it's to teach you all the love that you're putting out there, it was never them, and it was never about another person, it was you. The twin flame relationship is to teach you how to love yourself on the deepest level, unconditionally, and to start choosing yourself and stop abandoning yourself and stop running from yourself for the first time in your life. Now, I'm going to leave it there, because I could talk about twin flames till the cows come home, and maybe I'll make another video on twin flames soon. But yeah, twin flames is not the top of the creme de la creme of when it comes to dynamics in life partners, and a lot of people don't know that because of all of the bullshit online. So we're going to move on to the next level. Once you finish the twin flame journey and you finally complete the cycle, and you finally choose yourself, and you realize, I deserve better, and I am love, and I'm not going to settle, and I'm just going to focus on myself, then your higher level soulmate comes in. And your higher level soulmate is exactly that. It's a higher level soulmate. So it's like a soulmate. So straight away when you meet each other, there's that instant familiarity. There's that instant, you click, you just get each other, you're cut from the same cloth. But there's this higher level to it. So there's this spirituality aspect to it that a normal soulmate connection may not have. And again, you may think, oh my God, this is my person. And then you'll come to realize that they're not your person either, if you really are still going on this journey. Now, some people do settle with their I think there are some people that have settled with their twin flame. I don't even know if there are real people that are actually with their real twin flame, or if it's a different type of connection, because as you guys know, the twin flame is the most elusive, ghosty, breadcrumby, elusive thing in the world. There are people that have settled with their higher soulmate, and that's not wrong at all. And if you're happy doing that, then that's completely fine. But for those of us that have gone and had the higher level soulmate, and then we saw that the higher level soulmate is to teach us our worth, that we do deserve better, and there is better out there for us, because this higher level soulmate is showing us, oh my gosh, I have been scraping the bottom of the barrel when it comes to the twin flame. Like, there's actually better out there. But then again, the higher level soulmate teaches you your self-worth on an even deeper level, because they even, will do the same thing, but they will ghost you and abandon you and all of this breadcrumbing thing. So then if you've completed the higher level soulmate, then you reach, ta-da, the twin soul, which is the divine counterpart. Now this is the person that the divine has made perfectly for you. Now, I have always believed this since I was a child, that there is one person in the world that is the most perfect person for you. It doesn't mean that they're perfect, and it doesn't mean that you're perfect. It just means that you are perfect for one another. And I've been told my whole life that this doesn't exist, and that, that we all have hundreds and thousands of soulmates and blah, blah, blah. And yes, we do. And I do think that the universe is kind to us, that when things don't work out, it will present us with other new, better options the more that we don't settle. But the divine counterpart is the person that the universe has made perfectly for you, and it's the person that you have manifested, and it's the person that you've manifested your whole life. So think about this. This person is your dream person. So it's something to keep in mind. With the twin flame, they're not your dream person. Think about it. The twin flame, they're not the most attractive person you've ever seen. For some of you, it may be. Your divine counterpart is the most attractive person you've ever seen in your life. Ever seen in your life. And you were so attracted to them, not just physically attracted to them. You were sexually attracted to them. You were energetically attracted to them. You were attracted to everything about them. And they are perfect for you in every way. They are your perfect counterpart, your perfect complement. So if you are a woman and you meet your divine counterpart, that is the perfect man for you. And if you're a man and you meet your divine counterpart, that is your perfect woman for you. And that is your dream girl. And that is your dream man. It is literally a king and a queen coming together, or an empress and an emperor coming together and creating a kingdom. They are creating heaven on earth. And that is the difference, is that with the twin soul divine counterpart, I do think divine counterpart, I'll just use that terminology, because when I say twin soul, some people think I mean twin flame, and I definitely do not mean the twin flame, because the twin soul, it's a twin of you. It's your opposite, but it's your complement. So you have a lot of similarities, but you also have a lot of differences. But you may actually look alike. Like, you may have features that look the same. Some people may even think you're brother and sister. And some people may even think you're a couple when you're not even together, because you're so complementary to one another. Most of the connection is telepathic. Now, excuse me. One of the ways that I move energy is through burping. It's just one of those weird quirks. So with the twin flame connection, there is also the telepathy aspect, but it is more It's very different to the telepathy that is with your divine counterpart. With the divine counterpart, it is more of a knowing than anything. Like when they say you just know, it's you just know. And you may have times when you doubt still, but it's not like the twin flame relationship, that like really intense energy, the intense questioning, the intense pain, and the intensity of it all. The divine counterpart energy is very different. It's very quiet, it's very still, it's very calming. It makes you reflect, it makes you go within. Like when you meet your divine counterpart, you won't even have any thoughts at all. That is an indicator. And the eyes are a dead giveaway. Yeah, so the divine counterpart connection is the highest level connection that you can have when it comes to a partnership, when it comes to life partners. I'm not saying that that connection is better than the, I mean, I would say it is better, but whatever one you choose, that is the right one for you on your journey. And that's not to say that there aren't, as I said, there are people that are very happy if they're, you know, in whatever dynamic they're in. You just let them be in that dynamic, and you don't try to, you know, pull people out of dynamics. Yeah, so we have karmic connections, we have soulmates, we have higher level soulmates, and then we have divine counterparts. So hope this cleared it up for you. So yeah, your divine counterpart is the one that you have a mission together, and you feel that when you will come together, that it's just going to be exactly like it. Sorry, I'm just getting like in real time. Yeah, I'm in my van, and my van door's open, and when I said it's just going to be, the wind was swirling the leaves, and it was just confirmation of, yeah, you're building heaven on earth, and you're co-creating life together. And yeah, they don't want that. They don't want divine counterparts coming together and creating heaven on earth and creating a new world and working together, because it's one of the most powerful forces on earth. So I hope this cleared it up for you, and if you enjoyed this video, please share it and like it to help this channel grow, and I hope to see you next time. Bye.